we're on. So this is another top 10. Don't know what brought this one about, but it was just one that as soon as I thought of it, we have to do it because it's. The more I thought about it, the more funny options there were.
I think blokes just like ranking stuff, don't they? As a sort of it's like biological in them.
Yeah, but ranking other blokes.
Yeah, and it's not even that is double as bad as that, innit? But it's more. It's like a partner thing, innit?
Yeah, it's like what's it? Buddy cop. Is that a phrase when people say that? Like cop, good cop, bad cop.
There'd be a good buddy cop
movie.
Or something.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't know why you just reminded me of something else, by the way. There's an amazing place. Just talk about beers again for 1 second. There's a place that, because we're talking about pairings, aren't we? And, like a pairing of blokes, essentially.
Well, another top 10 thing, combination of things.
Combination of things.
Whatever. Top 10 thing.
One bar I've been to before had a menu of beers, yeah, and it said goes well with, and then a shot of whiskey or a shot of, and it's like German beer goes well with this whiskey. Think it goes well with this rum, and it's like. That's a fucking good idea. Anyway, sorry, I have to tell you that.
No.
So, this is top... How did you word it?
Top 10 bloke duos. Is that right? Or duo of blokes? I don't know what sounds less weird.
Duo of blokes sounds like the collective, doesn't it? Like a school of geese or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Over there's
bloke duos.
It's bloke duos, but it's not a case of... It's not sporadically assigned. It's not like me going Ryan Gosling and
No,
Messi
they have to have had some link. Ones
where they work in some sort of capacity or...
Yeah. Or they're known for being as a double act.
Thank you. No, yeah, but it's not... And it's also... We're not just linking ourselves to comedic double acts. It's also any functional...
Yeah, that's only just come to my mind
in any
now.
functional capacity that they work together or they're known together.
Yeah. I want you to start it off. Because I started the last one off.
That sounds fair. Where's my list gone?
I've got 4 honourable mentions on this. Do you want to get them out of the way first?
I've got none, mate.
No, you do your 10. 10 for 6.
Okay.
I'm interested to know how many we've got the same. Because I think that's what this is. We'll look back in a few years, all our top 10s.
Like 80% of them are the same.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 10 is a recent one. May need a YouTube bit for reference.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon and Skip.
Shannon's... Yep. Have you got a video, or am I just going to be searching?
Just type Shannon and Skip in general, because I watch them all.
Give a bit of background.
Program, you wouldn't have put them two together in the first place. The Shannon Sharp's the ex-NFL player, and Skip, I think he's called Skip Bayless, I forgot his surname. He's just a commentator on NFL, and he has been forever, right? But one of the things where opposites attracts, like they're both different personality-wise, they're both different. Show me the
I'm
screen.
going on the channel and going most viewed. How about that?
Yeah, and just make sure it's just them two, though. It's undisputed, the programme. But they rant together. You know, like when people are good at arguing?
Like Top Gear.
Yeah, where it's not just, I'll fucking knock you out. It's comedic. They're so good at ranting like a movie critic, or they're so like eloquent with the way they speak, word things. And that Shannon Sharp is genuinely, fundamentally fucking hilarious as well. The way he words things. I might have even seen this one you put on.
The first Super Bowl I ever covered.
Who's that? That's Shannon. That's Skip, sorry. He's just the journalist, right? And the guy's the ex-player.
Pittsburgh Super Bowl, way before your time.
I can see how they clash them.
No, it was at Miami at the Orange Bowl.
He is so funny, that guy. Is the way he announces things and the way he says stuff.
All these games I've seen.
It kills me. Just skip like 30 seconds or 2 minutes or something like that, just so when they're into it. Because they get so animated, Sam. It's so funny. But it's one of those things where I'd love to go for a pint with them or just sit with them and watch them.
I'm the biggest Michael Jordan fan on the planet.
Because they do every sport as well. It's not just...
Yeah.
But now I have to be objective. I believe that
What's the video
last
called?
night, Tom Brady didn't just eclipse the great Joe Montana within the confines of Super Bowl and NFL.
Are they always like this?
I
Is that why
believe
they're in
last
top 10?
night,
Because it's just
Tom
all the
Brady
time.
It's always just them two, yeah.
The man.
But they've had like Mark
MJ,
Wahlberg and Rappaport on as special
Jordan
guests and stuff,
as
but
the
it's always just them two against
greatest
each other.
Player in all of sports history. When you
It
look
seems
at
like
his Super Bowl resume,
the kind of guy
we'll
like,
get
this
into
is
it
my
more in
view, and
detail
I don't listen to anyone
later.
else.
Does not deviate, and
But
neither
what
does
he
the other guy, but they
pulled
give
off
each other
last
so much
night
shit.
Was flat out impossible. Seriously impossible. And I
Try
kept
and
thinking
skip
of
a
you,
bit more.
and I knew you were celebrating.
I did not see this coming. I did not see this happening like this.
So at that point,
The least funniest line he's
gave
ever said,
up
but
on
you
the
get the
game a
point.
little
Like,
bit. I
well,
started
you know,
playing
like when
with
they
hate.
get properly animated and start shouting
it's
at
like,
each other and
it's
stuff.
like Neville and Carragher, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Okay, that's my number 10. My number 9.
I'm glad that wasn't your number 1.
Yeah, no. My number 9 is Ryan Dunn and Bam Margera.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're force of nature,
sadly
sadly.
a finite, no longer. But fucking hell, back in the day, them two were hilarious.
That's such a strong.
They were such a combo.
I felt like most of the world did as soon as Ryan Dunn went, that everyone was like equally, or just
You realise
right.
yeah, exactly. You want to give him a hug because he's your bro, but it's one of those ones that makes you consider your own mortality in it.
Well, did you know straight after that? Well, not straight after that, but recently after Ryan Dunn died, Bam's dad died.
Did he?
So that's another reason why Bam got extra
Didn't know that.
ruined.
I hope he's doing all right by the time because the Jackass 4's next year, you know.
And he's on IMDb for it.
Is he? Is there anybody that's notably missing from that other than obviously Dunn?
No, I don't think so.
Right, okay. So if anyone else of them have died,
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking Preston or something.
Steve-O, surprised he's still going.
He's doing well. He's been sober for a while now.
He was on Bert's podcast last week.
I've not seen that. I need to watch that.
Yeah.
He was on. I watched him recently. I've been watching a lot of his videos actually. I watched him on.
He's a good
Hot Ones.
YouTuber now, isn't he?
He's got his own channel as well where he does stuff like that. The guy just jumps into like cactuses and microwaves and stuff and he's like gets kicked in the bollocks.
This shit.
Okay. So I've just said Bam and Dunn.
Yep. That
Okay.
was number 9.
Number 9. My number 8, Harloff Ellis.
Got
That's
to be said.
absolutely on there. And
Go on. No, I didn't know what I was going to say.
I see us in them so much.
Who's who?
I'm Harloff Ellis.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
day long. That's
Yeah.
just undisputable.
The difference in them. They're very different in their opinions, but they've got so much chemistry, haven't they?
Yeah. It's unforced chemistry. That's all it is,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's just they were.
It's
I
natural.
bet when they met each other, it was like, oh yeah, this was
Okay.
This was a good idea.
We'll go fourth.
My number 8 is
No.
Yeah.
That was 8.
7. That's shit at this. I need to number them. Is Joey Diaz, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, they are a team. To be fair, I didn't know what out of the 4 or 5 of them to group up, but it's always been.
Any of them could have been groups, but these two together.
Because they're so different.
That's
again.
my favourite Rogan podcast is to watch when it's just them two.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly.
Let me tell you something, cocksucker.
Yeah,
cocksucker.
Because he slays Rogan the most, I think, but it's just. I feel like Rogan's got to. He's got to be on his guard to make sure that he's going, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because if he's just there laughing, and he's almost agreeing to what he's saying, even though
Yeah.
it's usually heinous in it.
Yeah.
Or heinous, how you say that.
That was a good one.
That was number 7.
Yep.
My number 6, Q and Sal. Straightforward.
Right. Yeah.
Which you've not got, have you? I can tell by your face.
I've not got any of them because I classed them as a 4. I couldn't separate them. No, that's my opinion, but I see what you're doing.
Wrong.
Because there is a bit of a
Joe
gap.
and Mur don't work.
No.
Joe and Sal does.
Yeah.
Q and Sal
Mur
does.
and no one.
Yeah, it's Mur and fucking Brown.
Yeah. Mur is brown. Definitely.
Well, I'm just making sure I'm not deleted one. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The production will get a lot better on this.
I've got 5 left, yeah?
Yes.
Right, done. You'll go.
Okay, I've got 4 honourable mentions. So basically I've got 14 in my top 10.
Yeah, Sam.
I just couldn't miss them out. A couple of them are just flyby ones. One honourable mention is DX.
Why the fuck did I not even think of that?
Michaels, Triple H.
Yep.
Another one, Mayor and Pino. The Andes. All good bloke duos thus
Did you
far.
find anything? Yeah, I discovered that it's 3 o'clock. I should be in the pub.
Yeah. Should I get the what was it? Get the yellow pages out and look up Aaron. No.
Hey, Aaron Aronson first.
And Daft Punk. So that's my honourable mentions out the way.
Fucking hell, they're better than my top 10.
Tom, number 10, Fletcher Macca.
Oh, fucking hell! When I hear
What a header!
What a header! Talking, he's going to be a bit angry there, isn't he, Tommy Tuchel?
You know which game it is, don't you?
Minamino. Yeah,
Liverpool are all the way back.
yeah. It's Wijnaldum, innit?
Yeah.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah. But I think they compliment each other because
What a header!
yeah, that's the way. What a header! It's like he's purposely set over the top scouse. It's actually right after.
Yeah.
Shaqiri. Wijnaldum! Oh, it's 3! Gini Wijnaldum, the Champions League hero! Barcelona can't believe it.
Imagine being there in that stadium.
Liverpool 3, Barcelona
They need to
0.
measure
What a story.
Richter
I feel
scale,
like
not Richter scale.
that's
but
decibel.
Ball out to
feel like-
Milner.
Milner,
Somebody's
Milner.
it back to Shaqiri.
Wait, no, wait until he
Lots
says
more
it.
quality with the cross in the second half. Push down the plate. Up. Powerful header.
Right.
Nobody challenge him. Barca don't fancy it, do they? What a header.
Yeah, I just feel like they complement each other.
I feel like the decibel level was louder for fucking first one, you know, because it's earlier in it, and it's like the crowd are up for it at that point.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
for Origi's first.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
yeah,
that
yeah.
one went off more.
Yeah, it's like, right, is it on?
Mm.
Let's see. So that was my number 10.
Yeah.
Just they had to make it because I'm trying to cover a lot of bases as well as
Oh yeah, as am I, which is why I'm pissed off I didn't get DX.
9 Gerard Torres because that was just unbeatable for me.
That was the era, wasn't it?
It was the same formula every game, but you couldn't stop it in terms of
Reina, Gerard Torres goal.
yeah, repeat.
Rinse and repeat, yeah.
Yeah.
God, they were special then, weren't they?
They were.
You know he's coming back as well? They're doing a Legends game again.
Yes. Is that this summer? 8.
Yep.
Anakin Obi-Wan. But this is I'm thinking Geno's in battle because episode 3 turns into a bit of a wanker, don't he? Anakin.
bit more of a bell end.
Yeah.
But it's
Might not be that battle specifically.
oh no, I know what you mean. It's annoying that there's not like
a big period of time where they're just both killing it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It would have been better if you could have had Hayden Christensen a few years younger in between Phantom and Clones. So
Yeah,
you could
well-
have Ewan who's a bit younger as well.
Yeah.
When they were both like Nesta Gundox. Like
Yeah.
that sort of era of I'd watch a 3-hour film on
Yeah.
that of them two just going on like space missions,
Just
like buddy cop
Killing.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's a fucking great shout that, by the way.
7.
Yep.
Farrell Riley.
I'm so pissed off at my mentions. Holy shit, Sam.
Yeah, John C. Riley, Will Ferrell. Do you want to do karate in the garage?
We owe so much to
Yep.
those men.
Yeah, I've moulded a
You
lot
know
of my
what?
life
I
around
think
them.
I didn't think of them because I was looking at my recent like films and stuff as well for inspiration. And obviously, that pile of shit that should be scorched earth off the planet was their most recent
Sherlock.
thing in my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But oh my god, them two together. It's
Yeah.
the
I
blue-
like to picture baby Jesus wearing a tuxedo T-shirt.
Yeah, he's smart, but he's also ready to party.
Yeah. I fucking love that.
I even love the little videos they do that aren't even part of the movies, like some of the interviews they've done together over the past
Yeah.
and the little like sketches and stuff. It's just
Yeah. It's just a natural relationship.
like that
and-
thing with Jack Black as well at the Oscars.
Yeah. I love that. A comedian at the Oscars.
Yeah.
That was 7, sorry. Number 6, Harlow Ellis.
Yep.
Had to be in there.
Discussed.
Yeah.
You've got so many more better ones than me, by the way.
Because I spent the last 2 days on it. Where have you been working?
Right, mate. So, my number 5,
Mm-hmm.
Clarkson May.
Yes. Because they were before.
It was Clarkson and Hammond first.
Oh, it was, yeah, sorry.
May came second. He was like a specimen, wasn't he? But I feel like they get on. For me, it works better with just them two.
Hammond's the narrator and them two are the arguers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hammond's always in the middle, isn't he?
The like Examon and stuff, but he's
Yeah.
them two kill me. Absolutely slay me.
They're just best mates, but they're just the kind of opposite of each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love it. I need to watch more of them Top Gear arguments. They just make me laugh.
Little bits with like baboon.
Yeah.
My number 4. These are all sort of my last ones. They're all pretty much best mates, apart from one. Well, I hope they're best mates, but
Yeah.
you'll be able to work out what my number 1 is, by the way. Number 4, I've just said.
Yeah.
Number 4, Grohl Taylor.
Oh yeah. I keep thinking of it in.
Look at the Harkins. No.
Yeah. When they're walking down the driveway.
Mm.
No, there's that bit where I think it's on Sonic Highways and he's got a guitar in him and he's like doing a little dance. Do you remember it?
Well, which bit is it?
I'm gonna cut this bit out while I'm looking for it, but it's like a 3-second clip. So that was for Grohl and Hawkins.
Grohl and Hawkins, amazing.
They're a force of nature.
Yeah.
feed off each other.
They do. And it's again, it's one of those things like Harlaff Ellis where it was like lightning bolt, tip of penis moment when they met.
Yeah.
Even though we weren't there, obviously you can kind of induce that from the stuff.
No
So
problem.
I've now got 3 left, haven't I?
3, yeah.
This is my third one. These are a bloke duo, right? Biggest reason I'm into poker is probably because of these two, right? So premise is live together forever, like roommates and stuff. Met for whatever reason, like both completely different people. Irish guy, Phil Lack, middle name Courtney, just randomly. He's my favourite poker player and one of my favourite humans ever because he's fucking completely tapped.
Mm-hmm.
He's amazing, he's a genius, but he's on a complete... No, when you get to a certain level of genius, you're just on a different wavelength completely.
Yeah, like Elon Musk.
Oh yeah,
I really think
he
is.
genuinely is very much like on a different... He operates on a different frequency to everybody else.
iOS is better than
about
ours.
30 different thingies, but in the most beautiful way possible. He is a genius and a freak of nature, and there's no one like him, right? That is Fandiari. He's also very, 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 very intelligent, fucking funny, very dry humour like that. Both really decent blokes. They were the ones I said how before this happened, they used to have that I Raise You program, or I Bet You, or whatever it's called, where they just go around LA and stuff, and it'd be like a completely
I go up to
hidden camera, not hidden camera, but it was like a they just dare each other and bet a stupid amount of money because they're both dead rich. But this is before that guy was the one who won that $15 million, that $18 million in one go, and that in that tournament. So basically, what used to happen back in the day, this is when it was on like ESPN or whatever, right? 88,000 in chips and this would be recorded and then shown months after. So they always used to play these card games. They'd go out live on NBC and then watch it with their mates back home,
right,
and laugh about it until they piss out each other and stuff. So basically, premise of this is one example just to sort of illustrate my point about how funny they are and how much they work together and how well they work together on TV and stuff, because they're both so good on TV. Premise of this one was, it was a nine person at a table, right? They're the last two, winner take all. All being they bought in about 20 grand each. I think they get about 130 grand for winning, right? But the fact that it's the last two is just fucking funny because they get on so well. They always give each other shit. They've played together for years. They know each other in and out completely.
So it's not as serious as it would be if it was
if it was people who didn't know each other, it'd be super serious. 'Cause it's a lot of money, but they just take the piss out of each other. So basically,
I feel pretty lucky.
Lack, my favourite guy, he's got more money than him. So just
is that Lack there?
No, that's Fandiari.
Right?
He's the one. He came from Iran with his dad to America,
Kind of
and he's just lived the American dream, and he's won all this money and stuff. And that Phil Lack's just a UFO from somewhere. But yeah, so basically,
A7.
He's put him all in with with A7, and he's got Queen 10, and he's debating whether or not to call all in because he's trying to work out. He's trying to get into his mate's head and work out.
Uncanny read from Antonio.
But it's just funny in a minute. What happens is funny.
If Antonio knows Phil Lack has A7,
so who's winning
he's
there?
still a dog with
It's got the percentages. Can you see it? Just about. If they call now, that Lock's got 53% chance of winning, and he's got 47% chance. But he's literally, he said when we were talking, he said, "What kind of raise is that? A7, A6? Like, is that fucking? Honestly, Sam, these guys are next level." He's put him on A7, but he's like, even if I call now, I'm still losing mathematically.
Because I'm sick.
This is in a Vegas hotel, by the way. It's all super amazing.
That why,
like,
Phil?
all
Yeah, it's all
mint drinks.
Pokemon's wet dream.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It gets good when what
I know what
happens.
Gus would do.
But obviously, if he comes second, he gets fuck all. So he's debating whether.
Yeah,
not to.
so it is serious in a way, but he's just
But,
trying to have a laugh.
and it's more a case of the money's not a thing to him. He doesn't want to lose to his mate on live TV. That's the reason I'm showing it you. Because if this was you and Finn or you and Dom or something like that, the money would be. If it was anyone else, you'd want to win the money. But because it's Finn or Dom or Brown or Harvey or whatever, you would not want to lose the fucking money.
What? I call.
You have queen high?
Yeah.
That's what you want? Wow.
I put you on
so
A7
45%, 25, 10.
I put you on A7 or A6.
He's my hero on the
How
left.
can you
I'm
do that
genuinely
for
last 10 years, my hero.
25?
I feel lucky.
I wish I had your money.
I feel lucky.
Don't
feel lucky.
get there.
What can I
Please
do?
don't get there. It is suited.
I'm definitely gonna get there. I figured I'd rather get up Queen 10 versus A7 versus when you raise and I move in with.
I mean,
you call me with King Jack, you know.
So they just know what's going on, don't they?
So
Come on,
why
one
couldn't I have
time.
ace queen?
One time.
60-40. If there was ever a 60% moment.
One
it'd come
time.
through for
Please,
me.
Jesus, this will hurt him so bad. Oh, this will hurt you so bad.
I can't take it.
Please.
I can't take it.
One time.
I can't take it.
She's gonna get punched and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. One time.
He's on the table.
Come on, Jesus. 10. Queen. Diamond. Diamond.
Why?
Diamond!
Don't do it.
Please.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The diamond.
Don't do it. Please
Okay.
don't do
Can you
it.
please find a diamond in there?
Please don't do it.
It'll
Don't
hurt
do
him
it.
so bad. Please.
The pain, it'd be too extreme.
By the way,
Please.
am I a favorite? I have
9, 10, 11,
15.
Diamond.
10, 11, 12. Well,
Ace of diamond. Really hurt him. You know. Ace of diamond. Diamond.
now I'm a favorite. Oh, come on, let me felt the one time in my life. Ah! Please, Jesus.
I'm guessing this has never happened before.
No.
This is where we find
You get
out
booted out, wouldn't you?
who is
So
luckier.
sick.
This is the lucky.
What do you mean? Who's lucky? We know it's you. You're Irish. Irish prick.
You're not supposed to have your elbows on the table, pretty much.
Please, just
Diamond.
3 of clubs. Holy cow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to do it, aren't you? You're going to bring the 10 of clubs, right? Oh, it's so gross. How do I lose this hand? Oh.
10.
Just
10
hurry
over.
up,
She's
love.
going to
Come
miss
on.
it or hit it. It's one of two.
What's she waiting for?
No, I can't take it. Ah! It's over, right? That's complete. Is there a straight in there? Am I missing something? I have an ace high, right?
You get told when to do it in the ear by the people on the TV. So it's,
Oh, okay. Just for suspense.
just because it's a TV
Hold on, I
program
just
as
want
well.
to see what it looks like over there.
Diamond. I'm going to be saying that forever now.
I call it all the time. Just like stood next to it. It just,
So he won there.
yeah, he's won all the money, and he's
You
that.
got punished. God
It just makes me laugh
punished
how
you.
the ending of the video is him dancing on the spot like a leprechaun, holding the notes, and his mates crying in the corner.
Yeah.
It makes it that much
Phil
sweeter.
Locke is $120,000 richer.
120 grand.
I'd be a bit happier than that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is all because he's beat his mate.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah. What was that, your 2?
My number 2. I'm saving number 1 because you should have worked it out by now.
What have I done? What have I done?
You're up to. You need to do 5 through 2.
Oh, yeah. 5.
Ah.
Hardy Boys. You've disappointed me here, Tom. I thought
Fucking hell.
these would be obvious to you.
Go on.
Usually you think of the better things, or the more things I should have thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Hardy Boys, just because that's our life, isn't it?
Just Hardy Boys. Yeah, that's a that is an admission of an admission of omission. That one.
Yeah.
Because I forgot about them.
4.
Yep.
2 Bears. Segura and Crusher.
Oh fucking hell! Sorry, that was only my 3. My 2 is Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. You do the wording for it. That was my 3, and then it was your go for some reason. My 2 is Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer.
I've spent the last 3 days catching up on 2 Bears, 1 Cave podcast. It's honestly, if anyone is watching this, watch 2 Bears, 1 Cave. It's the funniest podcast.
Did I show you that video of how it started 10 years ago?
Yes, it was on like episode 200 or something, wasn't it?
With like Red Band, and it's like,
Yeah,
we'd be so gay.
Because have you heard the intro song to it?
Yeah.
2 Bears, 1 Cave.
Yeah. Start the show. Boom.
Yeah. 12 years in the making.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking shit show.
But it just makes me laugh. How
But I've listened to about 3 or 4 of them the last day or 2, just on the drives.
way up to
roughly 16.
16. Yeah.
Where he's talking Spanish and rings his cousin up.
I think I've seen that bit actually.
But they're talking about Tom's mum, how she left Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And Bert went, how did she escape? He was like, she didn't escape, she wanted to leave. And he was like, I just assumed everyone there was like in war or something. Like, he's just so thick, I love him.
He is Homer Simpson, isn't he?
Yeah, oh
Like,
god, yes.
One of my favourite jokes he said was on the recently when he accidentally breastfed his child when she was a baby.
That was the one before, and they locked on.
Yeah, and he's like, you can't just pop a gob off. You got to do.
Yeah.
How do you know what to do? And he said, well, once I got 2 dogs to stop fighting by sticking a stick up his ass.
Yeah, just endless
slays me.
amount of funny bits.
Yep.
3,
Mm.
Nick Frost, Simon Pegg.
Fucking hell!
Just
I need to soak that in a minute. Fucking
yeah,
absolutely spot on shout.
endless amount of quotes with them on the films.
Yeah. They deserve to be in that position. They warranted that.
They had to be on the podium for me.
Yeah.
Number 2, I hope you haven't got Hans Zimmer and Chris Nolan.
Okay.
Just because it's an unstoppable force in nature.
Yep.
You can't beat everything they do is just perfect.
My number 1, Hans Zimmer, Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
I'm fucking disappointed that Tenet isn't Zimmer.
Is it not?
No.
Who is it?
Guy with an Icelandic name, the one who did Black Panther.
Oh, Ludwig Göransson.
Göransson, correct. Good score
Yeah.
knowledge. You know why?
not?
Zimmer was already attached to Dune,
Yeah.
which is out next year. This year. Fuck me, it's this year. Did you know, by the way, that they pushed...
Bond.
why? I saw the headline.
Coronavirus.
But they filmed it already.
Yeah, but it's to stop people from going out to theatres and spreading it. I think
Oh, that's quite logical actually.
because everyone's gonna want to see it, aren't they?
Yeah. Those two men are most responsible. Biggest influence on me is why they're my number one.
Yeah, in terms of films and just media in general, they've influenced us a lot.
And I think how fucking meant it would be to go out for dinner, not go out for a lunch or
Yeah,
to
and
tea.
just talk facts,
Go out and dine. Fucking dine.
Yeah, that's a good word, that, isn't it?
No Pepsi.
Do you not love how words really represent what the actual thing is? Like, I'm gonna go go over there and dine.
Is that an onomatopoeia? Like splat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they sound like, innit? What they are.
No, but if you hear the word splat, you're like,
yeah. I know what you mean.
gip.
Yep. Yeah.
It sounds like it. There's so many words like that.
I genuinely, out of all of my top tens and all of yours I've heard so far, if I
got one more.
I know, which I still can't work out actually. If I had one of those like Make-A-Wish things where it was meet two people, it'd be them two.
Yeah.
Fucking hands down, literally hands down.
And yeah.
But fucking, they are the only ones for me that are near almost mythical levels.
Yeah,
Of, like the rest of them are just blokes. Them two for me are just almost
Them men.
elevated. They are gods among men.
Yeah.
They've descended. They're spreading the word. Your number one, please. I've no idea what the fuck it is at all.
Me and you.
Yeah, no, fair enough, mate.
I did do 14.
You know,
so.
we should have rehearsed that and it's gone.
Yeah. Just like kissing.
Put fucking Baker Street on or something like that. Saxophone.
Marvin Gaye.
Yep, no, fair enough. But that also, by definition, you're upping yourself there as a good bloke.
No, I am a good bloke.
Fair enough.
That's why people should watch this video.
Mine is, so just to recap, mine is Zimmer and Nolan, and yours is us.
Yeah.
I could not think when you were bringing up all these other ones. When you said, as soon as you said DX, I thought of right, okay, because Hardy Boy's going to be in there as well. He's clearly thought about wrestling. Cause I'd forgotten it existed.
I tried to think of as many.
You've done it logically. You've gone through them all and done it logically. So when you've done John C. Reilly and thingy, I should have then predicted obviously Peg and Frost because it's a similar vein of thing.
I'll read out.
But when you got to the bit where I thought we were gonna have the same number one, I thought we were gonna have the same number one. We didn't, and I was like, who the fuck else can trump all these people? Obviously yours because we're awesome, but
I had so many like DiCaprio and Scorsese. Like, you know, there's so many when you think about it.
You get. If you spent long enough on it, you'd have to do like a top 100 spreadsheet or something like that, and then
Frodo and Sam. They're not really blokes; they're hobbits. So.
Yeah, fucking pricks, actually.
Dwarves,
you fucking dwarf, Max and Paddy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why that blooper came into my head today.
You took your old man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe wash your old man in the sink. You took your dad.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I've got that wrong 3 days in a row.
No, do you remember the blooper when they go, whoa, that old guy who's asleep, or they think he's dead and his teeth fall out. That blooper goes, wake up, you old bastard, like that. He's like, I'll start laughing.
Me and Mum,
wake up, you old bastard.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
That scene where they're all talking around the table, and it's like, we all ordered to go on a work trip. She couldn't go.
Yeah. It's just like that. Cheese board. If you watch, because it's like 17 takes in it, they keep moving different people around the table to obscure their faces, because you can see that, can't you?
She couldn't go.
Couldn't go. Just like that. They knew we'd booked it. Like, oh.
Right, okay.
Fucking hell. There's some of these videos that you're now going to start getting linked to, you need to watch, by the way. Like, that bloke, you must have recognised him, he's in films and shit. He is the funniest fucking man to watch, like, because he just raves all the time. Like, I could literally, you'd beat him in one hand and he'd be up walking around swearing and fucking can't. It's so funny. So funny.
Yeah, it's a good educational thing, and learning about new bloke duos.
They are. Some of mine weren't so much duos. I'd sort of siphoned down a trio or a quadrupler.
Yeah, but
or
a triple. It's the way you see a triplet.
15 and. What was it? Yeah, solid ending.
Yeah. Just unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe,
dislike, and burn your computer.
Oh, yes. Goodbye.
In a bit.